So why are you comparing yourself with people who doesn't have any crafts? Why are you comparing yourself to people who doesn't have any purpose in life? So let me tell you a quick story. A young friend of mine who is a barber, this guy is so gifted. When I mean gifted, this guy knows how to barb. He's so good. He's not an average barber. This is not an average barber. This is somebody that when he barbs your hair, when he's done barbing your hair, go get chest down to tell him thank you. You go tell him thank you and you go heal him for barbing your hair. So this guy reached out to me. Everybody knows him in the area. Everybody know him to be a very good barber. This guy hand is so special, But lately something has been bothering him, and this is it. Let me share it with you. There was a day I was just sitting down, and I got a text from him, and he said, "Bro, I beg, I would like me to teach me Yahoo." When I saw the message, I laughed. I didn't laugh because it was funny. I didn't laugh because what he was saying doesn't have sense. But because I couldn't believe what I was hearing, from somebody who is a talented barber, who is very good, I was confused. So I look at the message and I said to him, I said, "Find time to come and see me. Let's talk about it." So when he came to see me, the first question I asked him was this. I said, "Why are you comparing yourself to people who are not even running your race? You are gifted, you have skills, you have something you can use to build the rest of your life. You can use this thing to build the rest of your life. So why are you allowing social media and pressure to make you forget who you are, who you were called on this earth to be?" You will be say, when you barb people, you dey put smile for their face. You dey change people, you are an artist. When you walk on people, when they step outside, they feel like brand new motor, not be talking about like brand new motor where they just come off for inside factory. You understand? You have the ability to change people from ugly to handsome, from ugly to beautiful. So why are you comparing yourself to people who are not even gifted as you? I told him, I say, take some time, take some time, go and rest. Leave all the noise, reset your mind. Go and spend time with your family. Think about your future. Think about your talents. Leave social media. Go and spend time with your family. Think about your future. Think about your talents. Think about how you can become the best barber you can be. There are people using these same barbing skills to build a beautiful life for themselves. I then told him, I said, the world doesn't reward people who copy everybody else. The world rewards people who only master their craft. You see? And then I said to him, I said, see, you are in your 20s. This guy is in his 20s, probably early 20s or mid 20s. I said, you are not behind. You are not late. I told him, I said, at this age, you are not supposed to have everything figured out in your life. You still have time. You still have a very long time to build yourself, to build your career, and to become the best you can be. For me personally, I think one of the biggest mistakes young people are making these days is comparing their beginning to other people's highlight reels. Yes, you see, comparing their beginning, your beginning, the beginning of your life, you are comparing it to other people's highlight reels. You go on social media, you see all the fake life, all the things and that. You are comparing your life to people like that. They see the money, they see the lifestyle, they see the attention, but they don't see the cost. You see, all these things you see, people doing all this fast way, all this shortcut, it has a cost. I'm not saying a cost, a cost. You understand? There is a cost ahead. There is something they will pay for that I don't think you've thought about. And because of this, they abandon the very gifts that could have changed their life or that can change their life. So let me ask you a question today. What if the thing you are chasing is not as valuable as the thing you have already been given? What if the fantasy, the social media posts, the things you are saying, your friends you are saying who are living the fast life, what if it's not as valuable as the gifts you have already been given? I want you to think about this. This is the lamp section with Oyelodi. Who are you?